Awesome. Hey all, I hope you're all keeping safe. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today on Monja's recipes, I have chapati and I'm going to prepare brown chapati. I'll show you how I do it in my kitchen. Apologies, last Saturday I was not able to upload a video. I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I was not able to pick up the camera and share a recipe, but I'm going to make it up to you guys. Next week we will have a special on Monday. It's a very quick recipe that I can do in the morning. As you watch the chapati video, be on the lookout for the video which will be up on Monday. So I'll just show you the ingredients I have and then we'll get on from there. I have my butterfly atta flour. These are 5 cups. Then I have melted cooking fat. I use cowboy. Cowboy is very good for chapatis. Do try it out. So this should be around 250 grams melted. Then I have 3 tablespoons of the same cooking fat, that is cowboy, that's not melted. Then I have some flour here on the side. This will be used for flouring my surface as I start kneading the dough. Then I have a teaspoon of salt. I have 3 tablespoons of sugar. And about sugar and salt, it depends with how you love your chapatis. If you love your chapatis very sweet, then go ahead and use more sugar. And if you do not like sugar, again, it's optional, do not use sugar. And in place of this, you can do margarine. If you have Prestige or Blue Band, you can try. And then I'm adding carrots. I love carrot chapati, so I've grated some 2 carrots. I might not use. Then I have hot water. I'm going to show you how this will go. Some people use lukewarm, some people use cold water. It just depends with how you really love doing it, but I find some slightly hotter water is very good to ensure you're getting a very soft dough in the end. Let's get on with making our dough and I'll take you through all the steps. I'm going to add some water here. Let's just add the water. This is like half a liter. And to this water, I'm going to add our sugar. Then I'm going to add our salt. And then I'm going to add a few tablespoons of the melted cooking fat. Those are actually 4 tablespoons. And then we'll just mix this up so that the sugar and the salt dissolve. To our flour, I'm going to add the carrots. There we are. And then I'll just mix this up. And now we are just going to add our mix here gradually as we stir. So we'll keep mixing it up until we see all this flour that's on the sides is completely mixed up. I'm going to start kneading with my hands. So we'll just do this first. My hands are clean, so do not worry. You notice it's a bit sticky. Now at this point, I'm going to add our cooking fat and then just knead further. This just ensures you get a very soft dough I'm going to flour this surface and then place our dough there and just knead some more. I'm going to add a little bit of the oil to this. Then just brush it over on both sides, and then I'll transfer my dough to this. So I'm going to let this rest for like 10 minutes, then we will start on the next process. So what I'll do, I'm going to cover it. You cover it with a clean kitchen towel. You can make it damp or just cover it when it's dry. So we'll just cover that and set it aside. It's been 10 minutes. Let's check on our dough. Oh, amazing. Do you guys see how nicely soft it is? So at this point, I always just divide my dough into two, and then I just try to cut out into equal sized round balls. So doing something like this. What I want to do is a very essential part when you're making your chapatis. If you want them to have nice layers, you want very soft and layered chapatis, you cannot skip this bit. So we'll take our little rolls or dough for that matter, then just roll it out. I like making sort of an oval kind of shape like that, and then I'll add some oil. But then there's also the other way where you do not, if you find, some people keep telling me that this is a bit too much and it takes a lot of time, but I'm used to it. You can just, the bit where we had our dough resting, you just remove it, make a very huge rolled out shape, and then you can use a knife to cut it into smaller bits. Add your oil, then you can use a knife to cut it into smaller bits and just roll it out. But now here, after I've rolled it out that way, added my oil, I do this, just ensure it nicely, and then we start doing this, just roll it nicely, and then this last bit, you tuck it in, so you end up with something like this. So there we are. We place it over there and go to the next one. So I'm going to do this to all the 12 pieces. This is how our 12 pieces of raw chapati look like. So we'll just start rolling them out and then get to the cooking. And always remember to cover them so that your dough does not dry up. So we're gonna roll out our pieces and just get on with the cooking. And I don't do the half cooking of the whole set before I now do the full cooking. I just roll, cook completely and finish up, then go to the next one. Seems to be super ready. It's even smoky. So I'm just gonna put this onto the pan. And cook on low medium heat so that your chapatis do not get burnt. You guys can see it's now on the pan. So we'll just let it cook, and as that cooks, I'll start making the next one. So once your chapati has cooked on one side, the way this is, I hope you can see this, you turn it so that the other side cooks as well. And since I'm not going to get it off the fire, I'm going to add my oil or melted cooking fat, so that as the other side cooks, once I turn, this one continues to cook fully. Do not put too much oil, because however much you've struggled to make the best and softest dough, if you use a lot of oil, your chapatis will end up being like crisps. They'll harden. They won't be nicely soft. So we'll just use a little oil as you cook your chapatis. This should be ready enough here. There we are. Our nicely cooked chapati. I'll just take this off. I'm going to place them in this hot pot so that by the time we are eating, they'll still be hot and we will not need to warm them. So I'm going to do this with all the rest. I forgot to mention something, by the way. This is the cup I used to measure the flour. So before you go on doing 5 cups and you get several chapatis, please note it's this small measuring cup, 250 ml. Yeah. So in case if you want to get the same number of chapatis, you might want to use the same size of a cup. So guys, here we are. Our chapatis are served. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the whole process, and do try it out. Let me know how it will turn out. Here we are. Yes, brown chapati. Then I'm serving this with some green grams, or dengu as it's popularly known in Kenya. Here we are. Look at our chapatis. Do you see how it's just nicely coming out? Awesome. This is so sweet. I know. I mean, just look at my nest. Just see how it's nicely layered. See? Just let them out. I keep eating. Let me not make you all hungry. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See you in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.